students, welcome back to the new session. But we are going to do same what we did in the previous session, that is representing irrational number on the number line. Alright, so straight away I'll start. No Millie today. Okay, fine. Okay, then let's start. Represent root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6 and root 7 on the number line. Okay, today I'll draw that number line little bit down here. Okay, in the middle of the page. Take care, because above the line I'm going to do the construction work. This is number line L. Alright. Somewhere here I'll put 0. Alright. Now at equal distance I will have to choose the unit. 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. For you to do in the notebook, this is the best. You can take slightly more than 2, less than 2. Alright. When you can take more than 2, when you can take less than 2. Alright. I'll tell you as the work proceeds. Fine. Now I'm taking 2 units. I mean 1 unit, that is 2 centimeter. For me, I'll have to take more because 2 centimeter will be very small here. Okay? But you imagine it is 2 centimeter. Okay. Here it is. Now this won't remain properly here. 1. It keeps on sliding. 2. 3. You may take here also. You don't need to take actually here, but I am taking 1, 2. Alright. Now, to the right, at 1 unit distance, you can put 1. 2 units distance, you can put 2, 3. And to the left, it is -1 and -2. You can call the number, a point corresponding to the number 0 as O. Alright? Chaliye. Then we want root 2, root 3, root 5, root 6 and root 7. Exactly on the number line where these points you will get. Where the points corresponding to these numbers you will get. Let's check out. Say, root 1 is the first perfect square number. 1 is first perfect square number whose root is 1. 4 is the next perfect square number whose root is 2. Next perfect square number is 9 whose square root is 3. Next perfect square number is 16 whose square root is 4. Now where does this first 2 lie? Between 1 and 4. 2 and 3 lies between 1 and 4. So root 2 and root 3, if you take square root, it will lie between 1 and 2. So this root 2 and root 3, you will get those 2 points between 1 and 2. Points representing this irrational numbers. Fine. And this next 3, 5, 6 and 7 lies between 4 and 9. Isn't it? Is that correct? Yes. So root 5, root 6 and root 7 have to lie between 2 and 3. So root 5, root 6 and root 7 lies between 2 and 3. And you will see that. Okay. Chaliye. Now, what you have to do with the help of set square, yeah, this is O, origin O, and this point is A. O corresponds to 0 and A corresponds to 1. So OA is 1 unit. So you have to draw perpendicular to OA at A. Correct? Let's do that. Here is the set square. These are the 2 perpendicular edges. This is vertex at which right angle is formed. It has to coincide with A, and this perpendicular edge has to be along the line L. Is that okay? Take care. Right. Then draw this line. This is perpendicular. Alright. please show this perpendicular sign. Okay, and I have to take this 1 unit. I have to take this 1 unit. This I had already taken 1 unit, isn't it? This. So 1 unit I take. I'll erase the top part, only 1 unit I'll take. Even if you don't erase, it's okay. Even if you don't erase, it's okay. Fine. Now what I do, children, I'm going to put the set square, I'm going to draw a line passing through this point and parallel to line L. Now how can that be done? So again I'll make use of set square. This time, this point I got, I'm going to call it A dash. And this time, the vertex at which right angle is formed has to coincide with A. So let it coincide. And one of the perpendicular edge will be along this segment A dash. Correct? Put a point here like this. So you got the point. Through these 2 points you draw a line. Make sure that the line that you draw here parallel to this blue line L is very faint one. So while drawing, don't apply much pressure. Okay? So here are those 2 points. I'm not going to apply any pressure. See this. I'm going to see with my loose hand. I've drawn that line. I use no pressure while drawing the line. Okay? How that is going to benefit, you will see further. Actually, I draw this perpendicular. This is also perpendicular. So, yeah, to the same line, the red line and the blue line, we have line AA dash. And to the same line, we have 2 lines, red and the blue, parallel to each other. So, perpendicular to this line, red line and blue line, both are perpendicular to the same line AA dash. If they are perpendicular to the same line, then they are parallel to each other. Alright? Okay. So, red line is parallel to blue line. And the perpendicular distance between 2 parallel lines is always same. That concept we are going to use here. Alright, fine. Now what shall I do, children? Okay. Now this is 1 unit, OA is 1 unit, and AA dash is also 1 unit. I have taken 1 unit. Am I right? So if I draw this hypotenuse, which is A dash O, it will be root 2 units. Am I right? It's going to be root 2 units. And that I'll have to write here in right triangle. OA dash. OA dash. By Pythagoras. By Pythagoras. बोलिए, which is the hypotenuse? O, ये right angle है, उसके सामने की साइड. OA dash square is equal to OA square plus AA dash square. Correct? Now OA is 1 unit, so 1 square. AA dash is also 1 unit, so 1 square. 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. So that is 2. OA dash square is 2. So taking square root on both sides. So what you are getting? Therefore, OA dash is equal to root 2 units. Got it? Children, this is for the first triangle. I am putting a small box. Actually, it's not small box. For next triangle, you have to write here. Alright, next box, you have to write here. I won't be writing. You have to write down below this figure. That's why I am showing you that. Fine. Now, projection of root 2 units on the number line. So, drawing the circle as I showed you yesterday. But this time the radius has to be OA dash. Correct? This is OA dash, which is root 2 unit. Fine. There it is. Children, OA dash, and this new point I'm getting, I'm going to call it B, OA dash and OB. They are the radii of the same circle with center O and radius root 2. So OB is also root 2 units. O is origin corresponding to 0. So root 2 will correspond to B. So got root 2 on the number line. Can you see it is between 1 and 2? Correct. Now we'll see how to obtain root 3. So you have to proceed. Earlier you drew perpendicular at point A. Now you have to draw perpendicular at point B of length 1 unit. Alright. So let me place this set square where vertex at which right angle form coincides with B and set square is along line L. Alright. Now you can draw up till here. That line segment has to touch that red line. This point is B dash. Children, what is AA dash and what is BB dash? Both are perpendicular distance between parallel lines. So they have to be equal. So AA dash is 1 unit. So BB dash is also 1 unit. Now look at that triangle. OBB dash. Alright. I'll draw the hypotenuse. Don't forget this sign. It's very important. Alright. Now I draw line segment OB. How much will it be? OB is root 2. BB dash is 1. So this has to be root 3 units. You write here about root 3 units. How you got? I'm just saying it. In right triangle OBB dash. OB dash whole square is equal to OB square plus BB dash square. That is root 2 square plus 1 square. That is 2 plus 1. That is 3. So OB dash square is 3. So OB dash is root 3. That you have to write here. Okay? Fine. First you can draw the figure and then you may write everything down. This 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeters. It's very important. You have to write below the line at the very first. Okay? Now you got root 3. We will project it on the number line. Correct? And for projection, I'll have to use the rounder, center O and radius OB dash, which is root 3. Children, this is next point we got on the number line. Let's call it C. Correct? Now, what is OC? It will be also root 3 because OB dash is root 3. OB dash and OC are the radii of the same circle, the second circle that I drew. Correct? So, what corresponds to C? Root 3. Now, do you find root 2 and root 3 between 1 and 2? Yes. Correct? Next, root 5 you will find between 2 and 3, even root 6 and root 7. But before that, one thing is missing here, root 4. And actually root 4 is what? 2. That is already there. 2 is already there. Are you getting me? Anyway, I'll have to draw perpendicular here now at C. So let's draw perpendicular at C to L. Okay. All set? Yes. Till this point. Correct? It's getting erased. This point is C dash. CC dash is also 1 unit. because it is perpendicular distance between parallel lines, which earlier we took 1 unit. Now you complete the triangle. Draw line segment C dash O, root 2, root 3, and now this is root 4, which is actually 2 units. Correct? Now the projection. Let's do the projection of OC dash on line L. So this. Got it, children? This point is now D. And you can see it's root 4, 2, root 4, 2. Alright? Now, drawing perpendicular at D. Draw perpendicular at D. I hope you have understood how to use this set square, how to place it. Okay. All set. Now draw. This point is D dash, and a DD dash is 1 unit. So this D dash O will be root 5. Root 5 units. I cannot write there properly. Root 5 units. Alright. Now the projection of root 5 on the number line. So OD dash. Then this point, let's say it is E. OD dash and OE are radii of the same circle. OD dash is root 5, so that E is also root 5. Did you see? Root 5 is between 2 and 3. Now to get root 6, you will have to proceed further. Correct? How will you proceed further? By drawing perpendicular at E. Alright? Let's draw perpendicular at E. Here it is. We are forgetting to put all these signs. Be careful. Now this is E dash. If you draw E dash O, it is root 6 units. Correct? Now projection of root 6 on line L. So take OE radius and draw the circle. You got the new point on line L. Call it F. Now OE dash and OF are radii of the same circle. OE dash is root 6. So this F is also going to be root 6. See, root 5 and root 6. Both you got between 2 and 3. Root 5, root 6 and root 7. All three you will get between 2 and 3. Now one more is left. So let's complete that also. And for that you will have to proceed further. At F you have to draw perpendicular line segment of length 1 unit to line L. So let's set the set square nicely. Place the set square nicely. Is it done? Okay. Now this is F dash, perpendicular, 1 unit. So this F dash O, after root 6, it is root 7 units. Correct? Let's project root 7 on the number line. Take radius OF dash and project it on the number line. The distance, I got new point here. F ke baad G. Now OF dash is equal to OG and that is equal to root 7. O is origin corresponding to 0. So G corresponds to root 7. So here is root 2. Here is root 3. Here is root 5. Root 6 and root 7. Those 5 points on the number line represent these irrational numbers, from which root 2 and root 3 are between 1 and 2. Root 5, root 6 and root 7 are between 2 and 3. Alright. Here you will be writing about root 3. Here you will be writing about root 5, root 4, root 5, then root 6, and finally root 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to write like this below the figure. Alright. And finally you write down which point? B corresponds to root 2. Then C corresponds to root 3. Then E corresponds to root 5. Then F, not F dash, F corresponds to root 6. And G corresponds to root 7. So these are the 5 irrational numbers which you represented on the number line. Got it, children? Did you understand? Sure? 100%? Okay. Now we will see how to represent only one irrational number on the number line. Not so many, 5 together. Only one. We'll start with 7. Children, please pay attention. It is going to be very interesting. Alright? Using the same method. This is called geometric construction method. There is one more method which we are going to see. Alright? Right now we are learning only the first method, and that is geometric construction method. Today's question number 2. Represent root 7 on the number line. Represent root 7 on the number line. Children, now only one number has to be represented. Alright? So what to do? Please, square root of which number we have to find? 7. Correct? So write that 7 here, and besides it, you write all perfect square numbers. Put line like this. Which is the first perfect square? 1. Next 4. Next 9. Next 16. Next. You can stop if it goes ahead of 7. If the perfect square number becomes bigger than 7, then you can stop. Alright. Now see what I am writing, children. Square root of. Okay, I'll write that short form. Square root of 7 is equal to square root of. Alright, this is done. I'll write 7 minus. That 7 minus the perfect square number from here, which is just smaller than 7. Can you tell me which is just smaller than 7? That's right, 4. 4 is correct. So you write 4 here first. 7, root 7 is equal to 4 plus. Chalo, 7 में से 4 minus करो. So that is 3. You got 3 now. पहले 7 था. Now you got 3. Find out the perfect square number which is just smaller than 3. वो तो 1 ही है. So plus 1 लिखो और यहाँ minus 1 करो. So you got 2. Oh, 2. Till you get perfect squares. Now find out the perfect square which is smaller than 2. That is again 1. So write plus 1 and subtract 1. Now finally you got perfect square number. ये तो perfect square number है ही. So plus 1. This is how you can write. इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? Square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square plus 1. 4 is perfect square, so that is 2 square. 1, 1, 1, you know they are perfect square, that is 1 square. So children, what you have to do? पहले आपको 2 units लेना है. क्या लेना है? 2 units. उसको perpendicular 1 unit लेना है. So what you will get? याद करो. 2. 2 मतलब root 4. और ये root 1. root में देखो 4 plus 1. सीधा आपको root 5 मिला. उसका प्रोजेक्शन करेंगे तो ये root 5 मिलेगा. यहां perpendicular. ये 2 हो गया. 2 और 1 हो गया. Now next is this. So take one more perpendicular line segment of 1 unit length. ये root 5 हुआ, ये 1 हुआ, मतलब root 1. So this length is going to be 5 plus 1, so root 6. Use Pythagoras and calculate. Correct? One more is left. So you will have to extend this. वो पहले से extend हो गए because we are going to draw the line. फिर one more 1 unit perpendicular line segment. And this will be finally root 7. इसको यहाँ प्रोजेक्ट कर दो, ये root 7 होगा. Let's do it, please. I'll do this again and show you. Okay? So हमारे पास नंबर क्या है 7. ओके, आगे लिखता हूं परफेक्ट. ओके, यहां लिखता हूं, इतने ज्यादा नहीं होते. परफेक्ट स्क्वायर 1, उसके बाद 4, उसके बाद 9 बढ़ गया उससे. सो उसको कैंसल भी कर दो. जस्ट कैंसल दैट. Only the perfect square number smaller than 7. Then I am writing this root 7. That is equal to root. Okay, which is the perfect square number just smaller than 7? That is 4. So subtract 4 and write 4 here. Correct? If you subtract, it is 3. Here you have to add. 7 plus something, sorry, 4 plus something will become 7. So you will have to add something. But you have to add perfect squares only. So find out perfect square number from this. अभी ये भी चला गया, इससे छोटा हो गया है. So only 1 is left. So minus 1, here plus 1. यहां आया 2. Again, perfect square smaller than 2 is 1. So minus 1, यहां plus 1 लिख दो. और ये हो गया 1. ओ, ये perfect square आ गया. या तो एक काम करो, perfect square exact है minus 1, 0. यहां plus 1 लिख दो. जब तक 0 नहीं आता वहां तक आप शुरू करो. So see here. पहले आपको परफेक्ट स्क्वायर 4 मिला. जो भी सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, सी यू आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग 4, देन यू आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग 1, देन यू आर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग 1, एंड देन सो दैट इफ यू ऐड द टोटल becomes 7. 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 1 7. So 7 is split into 4 parts. And if you represent, this is 2 square plus, बोलिए 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So first I am going to take 2 units base and 1 unit perpendicular to it. But for that, I'll draw a number line. So let me draw number line first. All right. This is number line. All right. I'll take 0 here. Okay. And then how many triangles will come? इसका एक, फिर ये 2 और 3. 3 triangles you will have to draw. Okay? Let's see. I'm taking little larger unit here this time. Okay. This is 1 unit, 2 units, and 3. Even 4 if you want, you can represent. जगह है तो बता दो, कोई बात नहीं. Now this is 1, 2, and 3. We want to represent root 7. Root 7 कौन किसके बीच आएगा? Root 1 is 1, root 4 is 2, root 9 is 3. है ना? So ये root 7 यहां है बीच में, 4 और 9 के बीच, root 7. So it will be between 2 and 3. ये 2 और 3 के बीच आएगा, यहां 4 है. Okay? But as I said, first I am going to choose 2 units. So origin का तो O और 2 units का A. So I have taken OA 2 units in the beginning instead of 1 unit. है ना? आपने देखा रूट 7 के लिए आपको 7 ट्रायंगल्स ड्रॉ करने पड़ते थे, अब ओनली 3, क्योंकि आपको सिर्फ रूट 7 बताना है नंबर लाइन. चलिए, हियर आई विल ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर विद द हेल्प ऑफ सेट स्क्वायर. एट पॉइंट ए आई विल ड्रॉ परपेंडिकुलर. All right, this is perpendicular. Okay. Perpendicular is drawn, but it has to be only 1 unit, correct? ये 1 unit है. So that is 1 unit. This point I call it A dash, correct? So how much will be A dash O? सुनिए चिल्ड्रन, यहां आपको लिखना है इन राइट ट्राइंगल O A A dash. OA dash square is equal to OA square plus OA dash square by Pythagoras. आपको पूरा लिखना है. So that is equal to OA, वो 2 units है, so 2 square. AA dash, this is 1 unit, so 1 square. 2 square is 4, 1 square is 1, so that is 5. OA dash square is 5, therefore OA dash is equal to root 5 units. So आपको root 5 units मिल गया ये, correct? Okay. Now the projection of root 5 on the number line. Okay, so take center O and radius OA dash and project it on the number line. You got a new point on the number line, call it B. A के बाद B, correct? And the real number corresponding to B is root 5. But you don't show that, क्योंकि आपको नहीं दिखाना है. Okay? You have to show only root 7. That's it. और आपने दिखा भी दिया तो there is no problem. Okay. Now what you have to do? Perpendicular. Okay. But before that, that parallel line, so that every time I don't have to take 1 unit length. Okay. So for passing through point A and parallel to this line L, I'm going to draw another line. And for that I am using set square. One of the perpendicular edge will be along AA dash, and the vertex at which right angle is formed will coincide with A. I'll do that carefully, very carefully, children. Okay. This is the point. I'm just placing a point. Got that? And then through this point and this point, I'll draw a line. Yes. But no pressure will be applied on the pencil. With very light hands. See, I'm just drawing like this. See this. See this. No pressure is applied. No pressure is applied at all. So this is a very light line parallel to line L. So perpendicular distance between them will remain the same. And it is 1 unit because AA dash is perpendicular distance which is 1 unit. So every time that distance will remain 1 unit. Okay, fine. Now perpendicular at B. Okay. So let's draw perpendicular line segment at B. You know how to place the set square. There it is. Okay. This is perpendicular. You place it. बराबर रखना, ऐसा पकड़ के मत रखना. I'm not placing it because it is very difficult for me to remove from the board. The other thing, this is getting erased. It is ink and wet. Alright? Fine. Now this point I got is B dash. And you know BB dash is 1 unit. You may write 1 unit. And if you join this B dash with O, it will be root 6. Now you can get it sequentially. Root 5 के बाद root 6 unit ही आएगा. वैसे भी पता है OB is root 5, है ना? Now see here, you have to write in right triangle OAA dash. Sorry, OBB dash. ये पूरा लिखना है till you get OB dash is equal to root 6 units. Is that clear to you? Understood? Fine. अब root 7 तक जाना है. So root 6 का projection. We'll go for the projection of root 6. So let's project OB dash on the number line. ये radius ले लिया और project कर दिया. That point is new point and we shall call it C. And it is root 6. Number corresponding to C is root 6. Okay. At C, I am going to draw perpendicular now. For that, I'll need a set square. Fine. So at C, let's draw perpendicular. This time I am placing it. Alright. See, अभी ये निकालना मेरे लिए बहुत कठिन है. Okay. Don't forget this perpendicular side. This point is C dash. C dash is 1 unit again. So I'm writing that 1 unit. And how much would be C dash O? This will be root 7 units. Correct? Root 7 units. अब आपको यहां लिखना होगा in right triangle OCC dash. In a right triangle OCC dash. What you will get? OC dash. OC dash is equal to root 7 units. ये पूरा आपको करना है जो यहां आएगा. Right? Okay? Now projection of root 7 on the number line. So take OC dash radius and project it on the number line. The new point you got is D, and that is root 7. Here, don't forget to write the scale. 1 unit is equal to, as I said, you take 2, here you can take 3 centimeter as well. But be careful, you can take 3 centimeter as well. But better you take 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Alright? And below that scale, you write down the point, इसको मैं bold कर देता हूं. D corresponds to root 7 units. D corresponds to root 7 units, where 1 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. Got it, children? Did you all understand? Should we see one more? Yes, we should. Okay, let's see. Root 11. Square root of 11. Only one number. So how to do it? चलिए, this time the number is 11. उसके ऊपर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर स्मॉलर देन 11 लिख देते हैं. तो 1 उससे स्मॉलर है, 4 है, 9 है, फिर 16 है. 16 is bigger. Okay? Now, okay, I'll write like this. Be careful. पहला परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर है 9, स्मॉलर, सबट्रैक्ट कर दिया, इसको सर्कल कर देता हूं. सबट्रैक्ट किया तो 2, ये गया, 2 बचा, 2 से तो ये भी स्मॉल है, ये भी गया, सिर्फ 1 बचा, सो -1 सर्कल कर दिया, 1 बचा, और उसमें से 1 जा सकता है, -1 सर्कल कर दिया, 0 आ गया. ओके, आई एम राइटिंग इट हियर. रूट 11 इज इक्वल टू, बोलिए, ये जो सर्कल में है 9 + 1 + 1, 9 + 1 + 1, जो भी सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, लेकिन उसको स्क्वायर फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करना है. सो व्हाट इज 9? 3 स्क्वायर. व्हाट इज 1? 1 स्क्वायर. एंड वन मोर 1. 9 is 3 square plus 1 is 1 square, and this one is also 1 square. आपको स्क्वायर, सम ऑफ स्क्वायर्स फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करना है. यहां सिर्फ 2 ट्राइंगल लगेंगे. फर्स्ट, बेस 3 यूनिट्स एंड परपेंडिकुलर लाइन सेगमेंट 1 यूनिट. उसका प्रोजेक्शन कर देंगे, जो रूट 10 आएगा, क्योंकि ये 9 है, ये 9 है और ये 1 है, सो रूट 10 आएगा. ऑलराइट, लेट्स सी. फाइन. आई एम ड्रॉइंग द नंबर लाइन फर्स्ट, नीचे से, क्योंकि ऊपर काम करना है. दिस इज नंबर लाइन L. Here I am going to change the scale. 1 unit is equal to 3 centimeter. Why I did that, children? Why I did that? लेकिन कभी तकलीफ भी हो सकती है. So if you stick to 2, it's always good. Okay. Because मुझे सिर्फ 2 ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करना है. Less the number of triangles, you can choose the larger scale. Okay. Now suppose this is 3 centimeter. I'll start from here. पहले एक पॉइंट तो ओरिजिन तो मुझे लेना पड़ेगा. ये ओरिजिन पसंद किया, O for origin, and the number corresponding to origin is 0. ये लंबा सा स्केल ले लिया. वो पहले डिसाइड करो चिल्ड्रन, पहले ये डिसाइड करो कि वो नंबर रूट 11 किसके बीच आएगा. रूट 1, रूट 4, रूट 9, रूट 16. रूट 1 is 1, रूट 4 is 2, रूट 9 is 3, रूट 16 is 4. Yes, we have root 11. Now this root 11 falls between root 9 and root 16. Root 9 और 16 के बीच 11 फॉल करता है. So it should be between 3 and 4. So आपके नंबर लाइन पे 3 and 4 होना चाहिए. So if I choose a larger scale, 1, 2, 3, problem 4 नहीं है. So choose smaller scale, that is better. So that's why I'm telling you the best thing is 2 units. ठीक है, हम 2 यूनिट्स, अरे थोड़ा बड़ा कर दिया तो 2.5 यूनिट्स. चलिए, इससे मैंने थोड़ा बड़ा कर दिया. वो स्केल आपको 2.5 सेंटीमीटर लेना होगा, ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे कभी कुछ भी. सो 2.5 आई एम टेकिंग इट. चलिए, दिस इज 2.5, या 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may take one extra. 5. 3 और 4 तो नंबर लाइन पे चाहिए ही. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So here you have 3 and 4 on the number line, and that root 11 will be between 3 and 4. Are you getting me, children? लेकिन we have to start with origin. अरे डायरेक्ट 3 and 4 नहीं लिख सकते हम लोग, origin से स्टार्ट करना पड़ता है. चलिए, now first I'll take 3 units. So 3 units पे I'll say point A. So OA, बहुत बड़ा O दिखता है. OA is 3 units. So ये 3 units. उसको perpendicular कितना यूनिट लेना है? 1 unit. We'll take it. चलिए, fine. ये perpendicular ड्रॉ करते हैं at A. Here it is. Correct? Don't forget this perpendicular sign. All right. अब आपको लेना है 1 यूनिट, जो 2.5 था. चिल्ड्रन, यहां से मत पसंद करना, यहां से जो है वो. राइट? नाउ दिस इज 2.5 units. Correct? That point is A dash. यदि this is A, then that is A dash. उसके बाद एक ही perpendicular ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. So this time I'm not going to take parallel, or should we? No, इसको 1 यूनिट ले लेंगे, चलेगा. चलो, okay. Now I'm drawing A dash O. Children, what is this? O, root 9, है ना? Sorry, this. Okay, fine. By Pythagoras, in right triangle OAA dash, OA dash square, क्योंकि ये लिखना तो है ही आपको, OA square plus AA dash square. OA 3 square, AA dash 1 square, 9 plus 1, वो तो पहले से पता था आपको, 9 plus 1 10. This is root 10 units. All right? चलिए, 3 square is 9, 1 square is 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is root 10. ये लिख दिया. Therefore I am writing directly OA dash is equal to root 10 units. ठीक है? Now projection of root 10 on the number line. Let's take OA dash. Era projection. All right? This point I got is B, and the number corresponding to it is root 10. But I'm not going to write. I need only root 11. Now at B I'm going to draw perpendicular. At B I'll draw perpendicular. All right? Perpendicular line segment of length 1 unit. So ये लंबी सी लाइन ड्रॉ कर दी मैंने. ये perpendicular है. Correct? Children, I didn't draw parallel line. So अभी 1 यूनिट लेंथ लेना पड़ेगा. इसके बाद आगे है ही नहीं. So only one time I have to take. This is 1 unit. या कोई भी 1 और 2 के बीच 1 यूनिट है. या आप रूलर से लेना प्लीज. There it is. This point is B dash. Correct? And that is also 1 unit. Now connect B dash with O. So that gives you hypotenuse of right triangle. and it is going to be root 11. Root 10 के बाद root 11 units. Now its projection on the number line, root 11 का. So radius OB dash ले लो and project it on the number line. Correct? This is new point C and that is root 11. That is root 11. Okay? जैसे ये लिखा, ये लिखो in right triangle OBB dash. Okay? You get OB dash is equal to root 11 units. फिर तो projection ये. And here you may write C corresponds to root 11. ये unit के नीचे एक दो लाइन छोड़ के ये लिखना. Alright? So that you have space to write. Got it, children? Did you all understand? So today, yes, again we learned how to represent irrational numbers on the number line by geometric construction method. Okay? In the next session, we'll see another method, all right, which is construction of successive right triangles. I know you would like this only. That is very it consumes a lot of time. Here also it takes time, but you will see that figure is very large, occupying the whole page of the book. Okay. Anyway, so please do a good practice of it. Tomorrow you will get assignment as well along with the video. Okay. So bye bye then. We end up this session.